We're here, man. It's a very interesting interview about a very interesting battle coming up. Let them know who you are, man. Let them know what position
What's good, lads?
is.
I'm REDZER, Don't Flop Ireland president, and coming over here to battle SENSA. It's going to be a fucking great day.
Right. How you feeling about your division at the moment? You've had your first event.
We done the first event. Pretty good success for pretty good battles. The next battle is in March. We're going to just get better and better. We're getting more MCs that want to do it as well after this, so it's going to be fucking huge. Give us a year, it's going to be huge.
Good. Now about SENSA, obviously your opponent SENSA, one of the most notorious battlers, one of the most notorious newcomers to the battle scene. Obviously he did the 2-on-2 with Dirt and Madness, that's raised his profile a little bit more. He's known to be an absolute CUNT, so it's like, you being Irish and shit, how are you feeling about battling today?
Fuck him, I don't care how kind of, I don't
Good,
care how
I like the
kind
attitude.
He's I mean, a lot of respect for the guy. He's a good battler, but if he's gonna just come with Irish jokes, then fuck him. Like, and he's not here yet, so if he just happens to crash and die on the way down, fuck it. Like.
Okay, alright.
I'm gonna bring a different kind of like. You ain't gonna be used to what I'm bringing tonight. I'm gonna just go use a real fast forward. I'm gonna slow it down and make sure the accent's not a problem.
I was saying, that was good. That's what I was just about to say. I mean, do you feel like you're up against it today? Possibly, is like the accent's a disadvantage, or?
Well, kind of. I mean, especially with the noise in the room as well. Yeah. So I have to I took that into consideration as well. So I'm thinking if I grew up and going to you're the fucking bag of that, people won't get it. So I'll slow it down, and make sure everyone can hear what I'm saying.
Well, I think that we shouldn't have any problems there.
I'm going for the win, you know what I mean? I'm going to try and beat the cunt, and I'm going to try and make him feel really, really bad about himself.
Exactly. Good. I like that.
That's it. I don't care if I'm battling a fucking thesaurus, you know what I mean? Like, once people kind of
one day.
Once people kind of watch us and go like, the Ireland actually have got good talent, and then they start watching Ireland through this battle, then I've won anyway, So
yeah, no, of course. I think it'll do a lot for your division. It'll do a lot for all of us in Don't Flop. And anyway, so apart from the battle, I mean, are you working on an album, a mixtape, an EP, a download, anything?
Well, to be honest with you, I actually kind of stopped doing all that shit to do this now for a minute because.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Yeah, because we've been doing solo stuff. I had released an album, done probably one of the best albums in Ireland, blah blah blah, but selling wise anyway. And then I joined the crew with a lot of the lads called Class A's. We've done 2 mixtapes, released them, done pretty well. So now I think I've done it enough.
You've made your name, and now you want to bring it to us.
I'll try a different route because the music scene has kind of gone a little bit down in Ireland and nothing's happening, so I'm hoping that these battles are going to fucking raise the profile. Then I drop another album and then more people will buy it. That's the plan.
Alright, well it's today, after all this preparation, is the big day. SENSA vs Don't Flop Ireland president. Good luck, my man. Let's get it.
Don't Flop Ireland, blah!
Yes, Don't Flop Northwest Weekend, main event number 1. Yeah. I'm gonna make some fucking noise. Big turnout, big battle, big event, big bars. The word big is good and very apt. No homer. Right, it's all good. Big. My name is Rhyme Book Club representative, don'tflop.com, don'tflop@googlemail.com for all the new entrants. You know the score. Shouts to Kruger, shouts to all the door staff, shouts to the bar staff, shouts to everyone. This is some serious main event shit, and Troy. You don't know who he is, but he's ill. Right. You know these faces. Let's get into this battle. I cannot wait. The winner does receive a green Dialect Clothing t-shirt, dialectclothing.com. What up? Right, to the right, you know you've seen him before. Appeared in one of the very first Don't Flop battles from my hometown of Norwich. Give it up for SENSA in the building.
Shout out all my Irish fans.
It's all good. And like I said, I've just been speaking to the crowd previously. The president of our new, very, very brand new Don't Flop Ireland division, out of Dublin. Give it up for REDZER.
I'm Irish, but I'm not drunk.
Like I said, this guy's flown a long way to do this battle. This is a very important battle. One of our top tiers going up against our division president. Okay, as I said, they've both agreed to this. There's going to be no coin flip. As REDZER and India come internationally to do this, I'm going to let him choose if he wants to go first or second. What do you want to do?
I go first.
Yeah, first? All right, let's get into this. Right, okay, everyone, please stay where you are. REDZER, battle number 1. Minute number 1. Let's go.
All right, lads. This morning I banged Louise. Was like, who's the daddy? Who's the daddy? Nah, I'm serious, bitch. Who's the daddy? Because we know it's not this though. He's like, call me SENSA. but he's a plastic daddy. We should call him Kenta, as in Barbie and Ken. Louise is hardly a 10. She looks like Harvey Keitel after sex with armies of men. The friction heat from her pussy is 100 degrees. You fucking college nerds, you probably have 100 degrees. Didn't your neighbour make a statement so upsetting when he wrote, I don't mean that he's annoying, but he keeps getting on me go. Don't you fuck sheep that board Bacharach. Go up behind him, then attack. And when the faggot's back, he gives his nana back a ranorak. This faggot's crap at rapping with no sense of cuts and rhythm. Cause lads, I heard the SENSA track and wait, no I fucking didn't. You don't have one track released. I don't believe he's a rapper. Your board Louise is a knacker. Fuck it, the Queen is a slapper.
Right, you know the score. You ready? Right, SENSA, round number 1, show him some respect, let's go.
Oh yeah. Start when I go.
Every time.
You are ginger! Plus you have a hairline that's retracting. Most people don't want to be bald, but for you it might not be such a bad thing. Now because of the things I say, some cities don't like my shit. But it shouldn't be the case in this one, because in 1996 these Irish pricks tried to blow this city skyline to bits. Ooh. It's Mick Hucknall's family tree's missing member. To tribute the years his family didn't stick together, his next album will be simply REDZER. Now you can ask his bird. I bet she'll say he's not good at the shagging thing, but then we all know Paul Scholes has never been good at putting his tackle in. His album name is Dub Life. The name alone is just quite shit. He's the Irish Tupac, middle fingers up like this, screaming Dub Life, bitch! See, the fact you're Irish alone doesn't make you a fag, but what does is when the only reason you'd make this shape with your hand is because Westlife is your favourite band.
Fucking hell, main event business right now. REDZER, hold it down for REDZER. REDZER number 2, let's go.
Okay lads, he just slagged Dub Life. I'm like, why the fuck's he saying it? At least I had the balls to go fucking unveil it. This faggot likes the younger bums. That's why you don't have any mates. You're in battling the number 1 suspect in the Maddie case. You getting beaten by your paddy, mate. Watch people writing comments. Worst case of Ireland killing these British faggots since the Brighton bombings. He claimed that I'm a shoe buffing, stew cooking, booze chugging addict. Well, you're a skill loving, tilt sucking, shoes looking faggot. And he's here. You Brits are known for having bad dentures, so don't mention mine, or it'll be the first time you bunch of Brits will see SENSA dying. He works in retail, claims it's challenging him next. Made excuses when he heard I was challenging him next. Rang up all acting manic, all panicking and stressed like, I can't do the Saturday event, I have a mannequin to dress. See, I was born to hate, I taught you fake, so man, when I'm done, I scarred your face till all your mates at home go, look, it's Brian Gunn.
Right.
I don't know what that is, but games he played as a kid were damaging his confidence. We played cops and robbers. He played Catholics and Protestants. But Nugget said REDZER was racist, so I spent time working that shit out, and I'm certain with it now. If you're not racist, how come the one event you organised had not one black person in the crowd? The World Record Books is sponsored by a so-called Irish company called Guinness, which is ironic because there's fuck all Irish people at all in it. And in working with her, you did what every Irish politician should admit to themselves. For this country to ever do particularly well, we're gonna have to accept an Englishman's help. Because REDZER is the dumbest of blokes. If you say the word tree, he struggles to know if you mean a number that's low or something that grows. Irish cunt! this and his heart's bumping. When this homo's drunk, his attempts to get Belfast start doubling. And everyone apart from you can see you're only the host of the Irish district because won't spare your country the time to visit.
Hold it down. Cut the shit, cut this fucking shit. Right. Let's go. That's it.
You have no records to sell. Unlike a Gillette or a sorry again.
Start again, it's fine.
I'm a Wilkinson Swords Blade. You've no records to sell. Even O was like, why don't you let SENSA excel? I said, oh, you must be kidding. You hate SENSA as well. He said, true, do what you do. I'm sending SENSA to hell. As well as proving you've an easy life, you're sailing like the breeze. Hardest decision you've had to make in life was Jamie or Louise. That's like that one. It was Jamie or Louise. I checked out your SENSA Spitting Verses vid. That shit was fucking awful, dude. The first time in my life I thought, I'd rather hear some auto-tune. So you get props from fellow Brits, but you lot always overhype. Your football teams, tennis players, admit it, lads, you know I'm right. Like, those amputees and dead soldiers on that mission of God in Iraq, they're not heroes, they were shit at their jobs.
Controversial.
They were shit at their jobs. I hope you die with your hand on an old dick, like Anna Nicole Smith. It'd be no loss that don't flop, you're a faggot, it won't miss. So fuck a chin wag, I'd rather make his chin sag. Two things he never had, a fit board and a gym bag. So when you go home to Norwich, you be beaten by your daddy. Like you thick fat fucker, you got beaten by a paddy.
Right, number 3 on SENSA, let's go.
Now I know that you aren't his friend. Wasn't Joe Davies the last person who had to start again? Seriously. Now this must be some kind of joke. Because I wasn't expecting you to look so much like a bloke. I was expecting 5 leprechauns stacked inside a coat. Yo, see the World Cup 2010? Your shit country did not reach it. Now watch my hand knock the Irish out like Henri's did. But not being attached to England is your country's greatest part. Gordon Brown should give every Irishman an oar so they can row their island the fuck away from ours. Yo, he's a fiery redhead, so in arguments he's always reacted physically. So when he falls out with his friend, he throws a paddy. Literally. Now when he was born, as his head popped out, his mum thought she'd had a bottle of Fanta at first. Then the His mum thought she'd had a bottle of Fanta at first. Then the midwife told her the baby had been slapped by the nurse and eternally tangoed at birth.
Yo! 3 rounds, make some noise, go to the judges.
How we doing, man? It's Evil Eyes NSR. Fucking big battle, by the way, man. A lot of personals going on. Fucking big respect for fucking REDZER for travelling down, man. And I've got to give it to SENSA, mate. That tree line was just like, I love that shit. Big up, SENSA.
Yo, Mr. Race or Pig Latin. His lines, 2nd and 3rd round, both great, but SENSA, best in don't flop, takes it all 3 rounds.
Chrissy Lees, aka Pissy Elliott, aka what the fuck, Chris Lees. I'm giving it to SENSA because I thought his structure was perfect. He's giving it his jokes. This guy was still tight though. Big up REDZER coming all the way from Ireland.
Yeah, this is Joe Davis. Oh, sorry, can I start again? This is Prince Con, repping Rum Committee. I thought both were sick. REDZER came quite hard, but SENSA fucking smashed it with everything. Giving it to SENSA.
Odie the clear weight for us. I think it was close like, but I think SENSA won. Just much more punches, I think. But big up REDZER, he was sick,
Wow, everyone please show a bit of respect for that battle, please. Thanks once again to the audience. We've got a very good audience. They've really enjoyed it as much as I and all the judges have today. Right, much respect to the guy from my hometown of Norwich. Much respect to the guy from Dublin flying all the way over. It was so neck and neck. But after 3 rounds, the judges gave the win to SENSA.
Don't flop Ireland!
Don't Flop Ireland, check it out. Right, first time we've done this at Don't Flop in a long time. As this guy's come from Dublin, as he is the Ireland president representing, that's my boy SENSA on the right. Very much overtime, 45 seconds. SENSA, we might as well use the buzz now. I ain't gonna give him an Irish guy for a long time, so let's do it now. SENSA, 45 seconds, or whatever time you want. Come on, let's do it.
On time. This Irish alcoholic likes to get drunk a lot. So much so, he makes O'Shea look like he's never touched a drop. Shout out O'Shea. Yo. But for this gypsy, a travelling site is where he stays nightly. I'm like Gorgeous George from Snatch, because I fucking hate pikeys. Ridiculously, this Irishman's album cover is him holding a strongbow in his left hand. You should be a baker, because then you'd be the gingerbread man. Back off! This feckin' feckhead thinks he is the best. There's now a Don't Flop Island, but no one gives a feck. Now I could exit the room as a way to diss this fucker. Leave you, like when your dad split for that fat bitch instead of your ginger mother.
I gotta give him a t-shirt. Okay, everyone. Last round, 45 seconds. REDZER, let's do this.
All those ginger jokes and Irish lines were all a load of bollocks. I can flip them with one line. Watch. SENSA, you're from Norwich. I hope that 4 Scouts lads break into your home and start raping Ellie, which won't affect you. He's not the father, so after raping Ellie, I hope they take your telly. You're an inbred fucker, like every man in Norwich. You don't have a family tree, bitch. You have a family fucking forest. You go to Coleman's Mustard Tasting Fairs. That's not a point, I just wanted to say that. Yeah, fucking